Hi guys, it's Travis Gordon here with another tutorial, this time in After Effects 7, which is what I use on the show Spell Fury. I get a lot of questions about how I do the visual effects, and I'd like to show you some of it. I'll just run you through the program just a little bit today. So first of all, you see After Effects here on the screen, and the first thing you have to do is import some footage. So we're going to go over to File, and then go down to Import and File. So pretty easy so far. I'm going to go to my R drive and find my videos folder, and inside we're going to bring in Buju Tester. Where are you? Haha! So you double click, boom. Now this is in your project window here, and you can right click it and interpret the footage, and it has your frame rate, lower field, upper field, if you know about that type of stuff, and you've got some other stuff in here, but most times you can just use this. You've got your composition. You can start up here. That's how you begin. But what I do, this is the easiest way. Here's the little trick. You grab this, hold down the button, hold down your left mouse button, and then drop it onto this little symbol here. And what that does is it makes a composition for you. You don't have to go up to composition and go to composition settings and all that jazz. So here we go. We've got beautiful Julie O'Halloran being held up by Ian Quick. Well, their character names are Druini and Zorn, of course. You guys know that, I'm sure, hopefully. And we have a little scene here. So these are the time controls right here. I'll just leave them right in the middle there for a second. Let's hit pull. Actually, let's move them and hit play. And what it'll do is play through the video. So here it is down here. There's no audio. This is mostly for visuals. So yeah, so it's running through. There's this green line across here that sort of shows it's loaded up into your RAM. And yeah, so you know, I might want to delete the green screen, track these little X's. I might have to do a mask here. I'll show you quickly the mask. I just wanted this to be a basic tutorial, just to show you guys how easy this stuff is, really. It's not that advanced. But making a mask is this simple. You just click up here, this mouse, pen tool, and then you just basically click. So you know, I would cut this out because I would have wanted there to be green screen there, but on the day we were hurried, and now I have to do more work, but that's okay. So you just make a mask, and now we want the opposite of that, right? Because we've cut out that, and it thinks it wants us. It thinks that that's the video, and it's not. That's not. We want the reverse of that. So did you see this down here? I clicked this little drop-down button here, and it gives us some more options. So there's our mask, and I'm going to click invert. Boom. So basically, it cuts that out of the frame. Now, obviously the video moves, so you would drop down on your mask here, and you would click mask shape, and you set like a little a keyframe here. And if you guys have used keyframes before, this will be pretty simple for you. But otherwise, it's just as easy hitting this little clock and then going to the end. And see, of course, it's moved, so I might want to grab the pointer tool, move over to this, double click. Okay, here we go. And I can just move that out of the way. And I'd have to fine tune it. But basically, it's like recording the moves of your mask. So that just takes time. But yeah, okay, so, you know, you finish up your, your visual effects shot. How do you get it out of here? That actually, a lot of people get confused about how to get out of here. You can, of course, go to File, then Export, like most programs. And you do have some options. But that's not how most people do it, including myself. We go up to Compositions, and then Add to Render Queue. So it'll add it to the render queue. I have this message over here. And down here is where I, let's say, want to add sound. I clicked Output Module, and I can set up, let's say, a QuickTime file, or a QuickTime movie. My format options, I can change to animation or H.264 or any of this fun stuff. We'll leave it on animation, and we will add audio. You have to click this button audio output if you want your audio to go out with your visual effects shot. I'll click OK. It changes some stuff. It changed the output to Boujou tester.move because we chose a QuickTime file. You can also go up to best settings in here, and you can change the frame rate. Hey, I want this to be 24 frames per second. There's better ways to do this, but hey, you can do it here. You can put field render on, motion blur, all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, basically now all I have to do is hit render. Okay. Oh, let's choose where this should go. We'll put it just on my R drive, Boujou tester dot. We'll call it _toot for tutorial, and save, and then render. And as you can see, this blue line, it is rendering through, and it's cutting out that little bit of footage that we worked on there, that little bit of that mask there. It cut it out. Okay, well, that was just a quick sort of how to import something and how to get something out of here, and just a quick the basics of doing mask work. So anyways, I'll probably do another one of these if you guys want me to. There's all sorts of stuff in here that is fun, lots of goodies. So let me know what you think. If you want me to do another After Effects tutorial, put a comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. So Travis Gordon signing off.